Good morning. This is Talk of the Town. And on this wet morning, I'm Farah Shaukatali, and I've got with me Bandula Jayasekara and also the
Batman.
or is he the Batman? Also known as the Minister of Finance, Ravi Karunanayake. Good morning to you, Mr. Karunanayake.
Whatever the man is, I'm the people's man.
Oh, you're the people's man. Oh, that sounds wonderful.
And this is the talk of the town.
It is. Mr. Karunanayake is hours ahead of a vote of no confidence in him. And he's taking it so seriously that he's decided to pop by our studios on the way to Parliament. Now, is that how you view this?
No, I respect citizens for all what they have done and what they have been doing. So when the request came in, I thought it was my bounden duty to come along and share, because this is something which, any case, goes on every day. And coming and dealing with the people is more important.
So, Ravi, are you ready to pulverize the opposition today?
Certainly, I think they earn it themselves, because they bring at a time when there are much more important things to do, and they come with some frivolous charges. They're unable to even say what the no confidence motion is about, except for some void of discoveries that they think they are on. So I think it will help to unite the party, and the President and the Prime Minister themselves are leading from the front, and I'm sure the results will bear testimony to what I say.
And so you are you're treating it very lightly, because obviously you are confident and assured of victory.
Well, I think the time needed to give to such things deserves the element of importance it gets.
And what about this car that the Prime Minister's got, the old car? It's done him well, because he's come a long way in this car.
Has he been using it for a long time, Ravi?
Well, that's the Prime Minister's car, so it's only 16 months that is there. So when there's a new vehicle for safety as well as what needs to be given, you basically, people made such a big fuss out of a 600 million when 455 million of that was taxes.
But Ravi, what about the cars for the poor?
Well, that's the same. We have basically decided that everybody who uses a car should pay their taxes. And that's the reason why there is no one element that gets duty free. There is no more. Except when this came in, there were a huge hue and cry of certain public servants, which I think it's unfair, because all of you are taxpayers and all of you all should get the same benefit. There is no point you collecting and somebody spending.
But Ravi, again, do ministers need BMWs, Benz cars to serve the masses?
No, not at all. Certainly not, and that's not there. We are given the option as well as at the lowest price, so that's not there. We are given the option as well as at the lowest price, so we have kept it. They can't go on whatever they like. That's the reason why we are taking the duty free. Otherwise, the loss to the country is so severe. Now it is kept and ensure that you can't get anything beyond that.
What about all these people who are listening to us stuck in traffic? Are you going to allocate some of this money that you're collecting in revenue towards developing the road network and easing that?
Now you got to the point, and that's the reason why we have restructured the duty of the importation of cars until the roads are made, like what we did first in Rajagiriya, flyovers to overcome the problem, Veyangoda, Polgahavala, Kandy expressways, all of them, until it sees its fruition or the completion of that. There's no point bringing more cars. More cars is longer.
Ravi, as you are the hold of the purse. Could you force the Minister of Transport to use public transport? Then he'll understand the people better and it'll save you more money.
Our Minister of Transport is absolutely doing that. I must say, he has his feet to his ground and realistically able to get the message across.
But he's falling asleep all the time, Ravi.
I mean, falling asleep, but he's more attentive than many of them are wide awake. So, I mean, you basically, at the end of the day, it's a discharge of that responsibility. And I must say, with all respect, that he is a person who's really on the ball.
There you are. You heard it first on Talk of the Town. All these high taxes on cars is a temporary measure until the roads are sorted. So while you're there, gritting your teeth, stuck in traffic, remember those words. It came straight from the Minister of Finance. This is a temporary measure. So, take a deep breath and swallow hard. In the meantime, this is Talk of the Town. We'll wish Minister Karunanayake all the very best during this debate, where he hopes he will pulverize the opposition. Bandula, thank you. So back to the studio.